One of the greatest lies people tell themselves is this: I'll start when I feel ready. I'll work when I feel motivated. I'll chase my goals when I feel confident. The problem is that those perfect feelings rarely arrive when you expect them to. There will be mornings when you feel tired, days when you feel discouraged, moments when fear whispers that you are not good enough, times when doubt becomes louder than belief. And if your actions depend entirely on how you feel, your progress will become inconsistent. But successful people understand something powerful. Feelings are temporary. Purpose is stronger. The people who achieve extraordinary things are not always the most talented. They are often the people who continue moving forward despite discomfort, fear, uncertainty, and lack of motivation. They understand that action must lead and emotions must follow. Jim Rohn once said, "We must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret." That quote reveals a truth many people try to avoid. Every day, you will experience some form of discomfort. The question is whether that discomfort will come from discipline or from regret later. A student may not feel like studying. An athlete may not feel like training. An entrepreneur may not feel like working on a difficult project. But successful people understand that feelings are not reliable leaders. If they waited until they felt perfect, nothing would get done. Another important truth is this: confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something you build. Many people think they need confidence before taking action. In reality, confidence usually appears after action. The more you face challenges, the stronger your belief becomes. Courage grows through movement. Strength grows through resistance. Discipline grows through repetition. Amelia Earhart once said, "The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity." The hardest part is often beginning. Once you start, momentum begins working in your favor. Another trap many people fall into is allowing emotions to control their future. They feel discouraged after one setback and immediately stop trying. They feel tired and abandon important goals. They experience criticism and suddenly lose faith in themselves. But imagine what would happen if every successful person stopped because they felt discouraged. Imagine if every athlete quit after losing. Imagine if every writer quit after rejection. Imagine if every inventor stopped after failure. The world would lose countless achievements. Persistence matters more than temporary emotion. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." That mindset changes everything. Because life is not about avoiding difficulty. It is about continuing despite difficulty. And understand this carefully. Nobody feels motivated all the time. Even highly successful people experience doubt, fear, and exhaustion. The difference is, they do not allow those emotions to decide their actions. They continue learning, continue improving, continue showing up, even on difficult days, especially on difficult days. Those are the days that build character. Another lesson worth remembering is that your future self is watching the decisions you make today. The person you become 5 years from now is being shaped by your daily choices. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you move closer to your goals. Every time you choose action over procrastination, you create momentum. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you strengthen your future. Helen Keller once said, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement." Faith is not believing everything will be easy. Faith is continuing even when things are difficult. Faith is trusting that your effort matters. Faith is moving forward when results are not visible yet. So when fear appears, continue. When doubt appears, continue. When tiredness appears, continue. When motivation disappears, continue. Because your goals do not care how you feel today. Your dreams do not care whether you are comfortable. Success belongs to those who keep showing up. And one day, after enough persistence, discipline, and determination, you will look back and realize something powerful. The moments that changed your life were not the days you felt motivated. They were the days you chose to move forward anyway.